Hello guys. So today I'm going to test, I finally got my hands on a Grimburg A5 9-inch smoothbore, one of their projectile matched barrels. So this is 9 inches and I'm going to compare it against my tried, tested and true Lapco Big Shot 684, which is an 8-inch. Yeah, let's try this. The Lapco looks a lot shorter, but the measuring tape don't lie. This says 8-inch, this measures 9-inch. But here's the thing with the Lapco barrel is the porting starts at 6 inches. So you have 6 inches of control essentially. This isn't a loss at the end here, but as soon as your air hits these ports, you do lose some velocity. So we're just going to compare them back to back. First, I'm going to use my ADN drum in my Tipx. I'm going to have Can of Riot balls in here, and I have Julv2 in my 12 round true feed. So first I'm going to use the Big Shot. So I'll do I don't know, 3 shots probably each. Starting with the Lapco barrel here, and I'm starting on a full tank. If by the time I switch to the Grimburg barrel, it's I don't know, maybe below 2,000, I think I might dull you guys with firing up my compressor just to top it up, just so it's a fair shake. So in any case, let's start with Can of Riot balls in the ADN drum. Air it up. She's aired. Safety glasses. .303. .298. .300. One more. .301. All right. We shall switch up to the joules. Don't want to lose my balls here, so I'm just going to go pick it up. Alright. So, Julv2 with the Lapco 684 8-inch. And, well, that didn't take very long. We're about 2200 psi, so once I fire off a few of these rounds, I think I'll crank on the compressor and just top this up when I switch to the Grimburg barrel. All right. .330. .331. .329. So you can see they're both pretty consistent. Joule are a little lighter, so that's to be expected. They fly a little faster. I can't do those calculations in my head, so I'll have to do that after I'm done recording. So I'll just switch off here. Pretend like there's some interlude music or something because my editing skills are definitely lacking. So just fire this guy up for a second here. Alright, see, nice and quick. Barely missed me. So we're back at 3,000. So I'm going to take out this Lapco barrel, swap it out for the Grimburg 9-inch A5. Oh, in case you're wondering, if I didn't mention already, the reason I'm doing the Tipx first is, well, look at me, I got a red button chrono, and it only goes to $3.99. So, pretty sure this Tipx with the Grimburg is probably just gonna almost touch that number. My M17, I'm almost positive it'll be over 400. So I want to give it a fair shake when I'm comparing stuff. At least I can show you FPS per FPS. Hopefully I can get my hands on one of them chronos before the weekend when I do that video. There's probably about 6 rounds left in this drum. You can't see us here. There's still about 6 you can get up in the tower there. So, all right. So what did I do first? I did can of Riot balls. With the 8-inch Lapco, they were 298 to 303. It's about 5 FPS difference, which is pretty much normal. So we'll switch to the Grimburg barrel and we'll see what she does. Air it up, that fancy new ASA. Love it. All right. $3.10. $3.12. $3.11. Well, that wasn't as large an increase as I thought. I'll have to take that one out after. What do we say? Probably average it 7-10 FPS better with the Grimburg barrel and the Canada Riot balls. An improvement nonetheless. And I think you've probably heard it before. There's a bunch of little things all add up to one big thing. Not one thing makes everything great. So next, the Julv2. Grimburg barrel. Now they should be equally matched. $3.43. $3.44. $3.39. What's our pressure out there? Yeah, that's still within reason. I'll do one more. $3.42. Well, conclusion. It's definitely an improvement. The funny thing is I was expecting more out of this. TIPX has always surprised me. Strangely enough, it surprised me today, and it wasn't a huge increase, but again, nevertheless. So Grimburg barrel, Julv2s, that was a plus 13 to 15 FPS, just with the barrel. And what did I say, 7 to 10 with the Canada Riot balls. Given the difference in weight, it's probably the equal amount of increase. So I guess what I'm trying to say is this barrel is better than the Lapco. No matter how you shake it, it just performed better. I mean, it's an inch longer. You know, there's some little things that you might be able to nitpick, but I don't know. You be the judge.